Stay safe. We've got this.
I really thought I was done for. I can't
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine, too. Guess the abyss.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the...
That was scary, but we did it!
By the way, where's St. Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The Abyss threw a lot at it. Before long...
I wasn't in still. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable. But it was worth it.
You mean the situation? It's impossible.
And we still don't...
That just means we need to buy the pyro...
You really are...
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis...
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the pyro... Honestly, if he is the same...
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We talked to Malika before, and, well, it makes sense.
Yeah, I trust the... Plus, she burned... When it comes to Nat...
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure life is important. But so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it...
The next question is...
Yeah, and isn't he... this is all...
We still don't have enough...
Let's head back then. With how many Fatui there...
Sounds good. I have a few...
Want to join our garrison, Mililani?
I was just about to ask.
Then you should go register...
Register? Alright. See you all...
Oh, you bet...
How are you getting along?
Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No.
You're right. Let's keep observing.
We're glad you're okay.
Thank you so much.
We don't expect anything in return. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this as...
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done any. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours.
Got it.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a...
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said...
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole...
It's too early to say.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage.
We still can't see anything
The more heavily guarded the location, the more that intel is worth the risk.
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. You know, growing up...
All right. If we start... All right. Same plan. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
Time to move. Whew. Oh, probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my... Now's my chance. I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode?
Oh, what the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. Come get me, Chaska.
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way... Well, I was pretty...
I was wrong.
Wait, you're just gonna admit...
Let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they...
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the device is ancient.
Back? Back where? Should we keep...
You really want to keep going?
Of course! We make a...
Uh-oh.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. It looked like they were waiting, though.
So, Koichi got...
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed.
Well, I didn't cause you any...
You've done very well.
I know. I'm all...
So, our current intel's the device is a...
I have no idea. Shilonen,
I'll get right...
thank you both for your hard work. I prepared a small gift of my own as...
My patience.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing...
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her...
I accept.
Well, there's some for the rest of you as well. I'll start investigating.
what's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her, I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal. What if the Abyss attacks again?
I won't. Triple promise I won't. Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, But I'm a doctor. I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life...
Then try to see things from my...
The two of you are the same.
I disagree. I understand the risk.
Who wants to be like her?
That's just not true.
You...
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never...
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without... We're family.
Okay, you don't have...
So, you're all good?
Neither of us are really the type to back...
Plus, I know you'll...
Be my guest. See you later, Traveler and Paimon.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with...
Bye, you two.
Those two will probably make up for... Well, we've learned to... Why do you look so awkward?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush.
Awesome!
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here.
Oh, yeah. You met Paimon and the Traveler
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back. He helped the Master...
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was...
I'm surprised you let him...
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on Plus, he was on guard. All these years of calling me...
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was... He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind. Besides, Aurora...
Wait, what are you...
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? And this gem is what makes the It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron, he probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on...
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way.
So in other words, we have a whole...
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like...
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the bottom of... I know he thinks of...
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so...
To be honest... I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500. Yeah.
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I don't care.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we?
You... fine.
Don't worry, we're professional.
Then I... All right, time to... Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good.
Can't complain.
No, just so...
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were...
By the way, I ran...
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped your share...
You really knew I was
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey.
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. If you run into them...
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do
I enjoy living by... I guess you're from the Fatui.
Not an inaccurate... I'm looking for someone who may be known to you.
Granny. I've heard the name.
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's... Hey!
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she... I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the
situation has seen...
My lord!
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him. He's strong. I can tell. But there's something...
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance. Certain...
That was a spell from the... How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack it, however. There's no reason to over-engage.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore... It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir!
He's going inside?
Forgive me, my lord.
This nation.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredible. Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint. Like, is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense... you don't have much...
I'm beginning to see you... hurt...
No need to force yourself. I've never seen... You know I've been following you.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast is the...
And yet, one of...
Then speak.
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense the questions you asked her just now. Well...
So, you can tell the truth.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my trump. So...
Seem to care little for my thoughts.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me...
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand.
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're...
Strange. Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly. Someone capable...
Why do you need knowledge on the Night...
That is not something you...
Don't forget,
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of...
People can lie, but souls cannot.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know they're true. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes. I see.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root by reconstructing.
Whoa!
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just...
Of course. I'm just... After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes... Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just... I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time...
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family! Like...
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Anyway...
Yeah, the captain's... What does it even mean?
The loom of fate?
Anyway... If he really wants to...
Which means...
Why is he so obsessed with saving...
Yes. She needs to...
Take them. I have no need.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! All with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. If he activates the mechanism, it's...
But what forces do...
Kinich? Shilonen?
But that's barely any...
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali.
All right.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something...
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. Let me grab Shilonen and Kinich, then... As you all know, Auroron is the captain is a formidable opponent. But that shouldn't deter. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element. The source mechanism. We'll head out together, and the event that a confrontation
No. You're our leader, and you've lost—
I agree with Kanich.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, the captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be—
So, you—
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Shilonen. I need you to do what your tribe does best, and—
So, Shilonen—
Exactly. The Traveler and— No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even myself.
Leave it to me.
Understood. Then we should— Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot— You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. All right, this is the place.
Any of the nearby mountain.
As agreed.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
For justice.
Get frostbite.
Rise. Illusion shattered.
You can't run. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Time for a flash break.
You can't run.
Let me read you a verse.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Killjoy. Oh my god. Went too far.
Oh no!
All right, that's done. Let's head.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep...
All right. Please, take care.
Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika! You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert-level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Rain outlines your fate.
You can't run! Don't be a killjoy!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Well, I see through you!
The mortal plane of fleeting dream.
There can be no excuse for the thing.
Life goes on. Yeah.
Frozen.
No, my soul!
Faster? Okay, faster.
No escape. Now you're not going anywhere. Chill to the bone.
Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Rain cutter! Rain outline!
Faster? Okay, faster. Go.
So soon.
Oh no!
No, my sword!
No escape!
Don't want to be sealed back up.
Outlines your fate. I have taught you everything I know.
Rise.
You'll get frostbite.
There is no escape!
Time for a flash for Frozen.
Prepare yourself!
No, my sword!
No escape!
Illusion shattered!
It's no problem.
There is no escape!
Leaving so soon!
The brightest flames burn fastest.
No escape!
spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
No escape!
Life goes on. Fast.
Time for retribution!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Go.
Verdict is...
Faster? Okay, faster. Life goes on.
There is no escape! Insolent! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Wheel of life.
There is no escape!
Rise.
Faster? Okay, faster. Huh.
There
they are!
Oh, the captain's here too.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound?
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Auroran? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander?
We did it!
You see?
His voice is complete.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses, and please finish what you...
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to...
Why do you care about a doomed man? After all, his soul has been...
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. What's down there? Natlan's Lake.
Auroran, it's you. What? Oh, why the long face?
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha!
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Can I get you anything?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over.
Our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old...
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then maybe I don't need to sacrifice. If I had succeeded back then...
Done spacing out, Auroran? Did you...
Yes, Granny, it's just...
Of course not. I'm a special case.
Because you're a...
You could say that. It's... Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people—
Granny didn't say it outright, but I never forced myself.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's...
I was just looking...
Something interesting about...
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe a...
Bummer.
Aoife. Do you...
Fun? I'm not sure about that.
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. Oh, jeez.
Why should I?
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart...
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survive. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the others...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait.
It was you.
Thing?
I'm not weak.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so
useless.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Take it from me. The happiest people are...
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from...
Every time they marched into battle...
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side...
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to disappear. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control.
No. No, this isn't right. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Auroron! Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground.
Don't try to talk. Focus on hold...
I can't believe...
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping...
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you...
The worst appears to...
We can talk about that.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life, and...
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never...
I just want an answer. A reason why no one is born.
The answer you...
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not like you. I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning.
My ancient name.
It means devotion. You will give your all. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength. Having foretold his own death, let us raise our cups in honor of his... For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition...
What?
Just as I thought. The...
Lord of the Night? As in the one who...
I preside over a realm of souls. When you activated the device, I awoke, and most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But, and yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through...
So, was that what caused all his strange...
No. An additional soul was affected. However, this soul does not hail from...
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the
Because I was the one...
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world. allowing to aid the people. The first Pyro Archon should belong.
Oh, right. You said before.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also complete. It was an incredibly such as rebuilding the ley lines.
But why would you?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form.
No wonder there are Seelies around here.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone now, I have witnessed your determined Moika, inheritor of ship. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I say the word, and I will once. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along, just like the consequences of using the Gnosis.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss...
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss, a land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure... What will it take for you to realize that?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet.
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. That's right. It is an unforgettable pain.
You're right. The pain, the regret.
If I could go back, I would reject all. You have that chance, but...
Because we don't have the right to make that. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of, but as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life. I've been very fortunate to be well, no matter what path.
That's right. Now, not only are there deeds and spirits...
Yeah, we're just...
The power from the device, even if you fail, humanity is true.
You must have a profound connection to this land since... But what are you really trying to...
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memory, your plan does have the potential to generate. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of...
Thank you. Having such a powerful... I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now...
All right, we should let everyone else know.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back.
You come to me with many questions. And you should... Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan... No matter.
Young girl?
What? You come to me with many questions. Phlogiston is Tavat's prime. Have you heard of the light refracts? You come to me with many questions. And you should be... They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being. Be it an ordinary human or the one you wish to know about. I call her the ruler of death. It was an expression of love. She succumbed to self-pity.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. You come to me with many questions.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui. We now face a common... As for Auroron, his actions may have been out...
A magnanimous...
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's...
This may be an unexpected... Now that we're all here...
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men... We tracked down 3 scholars. A Barawa...
Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some...
Strange. In any case...
That's true. Now we have an... And if all else fails...
But that means making every... Oh, actually, speaking of the...
That story begins with the cat. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation... Only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for... I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But I eat from that moment, together.
So it was him. He recommended using the... You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all...
Even without the mask. My...
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif?
You've met him?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now... As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed. My appearance is much changed. And that's not the only...
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt...
And I still... It's a shame we never faced off.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also...
So, all that commotion back at the stadium and you're...
I'd say we're evenly matched.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But... Capitalize. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. That's why our methods can be so radically... I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon.
Wait, is that what...
Yes. Renova, like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awake. The same principle applies to... In other words, but if you survive the trial, you will...
That still sounds...
We cannot walk this path without... Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination in the face of their break...
Spoken like...
Alright, that's enough. The Abyss will likely...
When you put it that way? Alright,
Stay still.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all... If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. Oh, coming! Coming!
Something wrong, Traveler?
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual stand...
Hey!
nothing I can't handle. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure.
You must be exhausted.
Oh, these must be friends.
It was a piece of cake.
I appreciate the concern. Despite a house description, we were prepared to retreat at any moment.
Yeah, a lot happened.
Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advanced a step, but we have to keep pushing.
We won't keep you then. Ha! Little Kanish thinks he can just leave.
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know exactly. Now.
Pretty.
What exact?
Okay. I don't have anything.
You better.
I'm being sincere. I know what I did, not because I thought I was special, but because, of course, in the end, you even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel.
Oh.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet. Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish,
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But Oh, a Traveler.
Hello!
Yes.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your. I won't.
Let's get together sometime.
Sounds great! If you're done for the day, we should get some rest.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go.
So, this is where you heard the. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here.
I'm sorry for disturbing, but we ran into a problem. He's not.
I see. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. Speak your mind. There are no others here.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself, but that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name.
Even though that guarantee will come at the.
Yes.
So, it's true.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And
yes, because I believe forging this name, we don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss, or if giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision.
I understand. The chance may be. And you, Sidlali? The anxiety.
So,
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just...
And you did it anyway?
Death.
A key part of Malwika's plan is using the stick, considering its origins.
You're saying Malwika is going...
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why...
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like some fate indicates what will happen in the future, the ruler of Death's power will allow Malwika to triumph over the Abyss. But the ruler of Death cares little for the time, and fate may be able to influence the...
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she...
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid.
Malwika knows about all this.
Yes.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She's not the type of person to just... The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this
We shall have to wait and see. My time is running out.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss.
Thank you for saying that. How many years of life are enough? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the...
That's what makes us different. Even if
Exactly.
Times like these, always... My creator was right. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire.
Thank you. We're sorry to...
Really?
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out! Shilon and Sitlali, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see! It's a tube? Oh, and that must...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the...
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take...
Sounds convenient! This is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own...
Exactly.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The monsters...
So soon?
We can figure that out.
All the world holds dear is but a fact.
I see. The remaining locations are remote with no—
Understood. I'll spread the—
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes. It's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic—
What about the scale?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the—
Could this also—
We won't last much longer, I know. I don't have the strength to fight it right now.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current there are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors—
Leave that to us! We'll—
Alright. Shilonen, Kachina. Head to as an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from—
Understood. I'll leave—
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around as I receive intel from the
Alright. No time to lose. Let's go!
Be careful, everyone! What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
This thing is pretty convenient! It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Rain outlines your fate.
Thank you for coming. There were just too many monsters.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now our...
That's not important.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't...
Now we can head straight to the next...
What other areas need...
Here. Messengers from the Scion. If you see a messenger...
Thanks! Now...
Seems like you can hold your...
Still...
It's all right. Don't delay... But if we stay here too long...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you... Kenichi just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Retribution!
Orders given. Orders received.
Illusion shattered!
What's going on?
Yeah, seems like...
The Pyro Archon told us.
You got here.
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We don't know what to do now.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You're right. The monsters are gone.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first...
Let's help them out here for now. Oh, there's a messenger over there.
Quick! Over here! Follow me.
Look! Someone's surrounded!
There is no escape! Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just doing... It really is getting... Anyway.
She seems quite anxious.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Thanks for your help. Hang in there, you...
This is the place! Let's go help!
There is no escape!
Well, life goes on.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Life goes on.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Thank you for coming. Fairly stable for...
What about the monsters that...
Based on my experience, that's why we set up... the messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the late...
Well, there's so much that needs... If you're not in a hurry to...
That's a decision for the trap.
By the way, if you've got some time, I'd appreciate the backup. All right,
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! No, my sword!
There is no escape! Shine down!
Rain outlines your fate.
There is no escape!
Thanks to you, we...
Here's the current situation. If you have the strength, they could...
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Go. Shine down! Illusion shattered!
No, my sword!
Shine down! There is no escape!
Let me weave you a verse.
Opening box of a Deathlightrix prize.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Time for retribution!
There is no escape!
Wheel of Life.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Oh, Kenichi, you're back!
Yeah. Thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running not that Paimon's complaining, it's...
Psh, what a stupid question. You know the answer.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be one of the... On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving... My tribe is launching a second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation.
Fear is useless anyway.
She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the lava alone makes that area
Spewing nonsense is all.
Yeah, she always seems so...
It's true. She's certain...
Alright. I'm tired of this conversation.
A break sounds good.
Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the... Looks like we're... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees? Want to get some rest, Traveler? We have...
The latest battle reports here. The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't a safe...
What's going on?
The rabble-rouse...
An abyssal pylon. Here.
Target acquired. Yeah! Locked on.
Strength in numbers is the lowest form of strength.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction! That black pit. Laugh all you.
So is that the source of the Abyss's power? I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh. Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Where it is?
Life goes on.
There is no escape!
Retribution!
Witness the power of Guhua! Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Over here! Come on, quick! Hey!
They're all...
Oh
We were on our way to this. They fought till the end to protect us.
no! Right. You
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Yeah. But anyway, right now, with any luck, they'll be...
Need the latest battle report, but as I understand, if you're free, please...
Look! Someone's still fighting!
Rain outlines your fate.
Go.
There is no escape! Shine down!
Rise.
There is no escape! Shine down! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Burn!
No, my sword!
Life goes on.
There is no escape!
My flame has been extinguished.
Born to oblivion!
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians. We're done for now.
Hang in there. We'll think.
Like what?
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside!
I know it's dangerous.
Same.
Huh?
Can you spare some equipment? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm...
And I used to fight in the Pilka. If you hand me a spear,
There are others willing to join us. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart.
Okay, with a few extra fighters. Everyone who's fighting?
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get some...
No need. You'll have other people to see.
Okay, well...
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
Ring cutter. Wheel of life. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Shine down! Illusion shattered! Shine down! Remove all obstacles.
Rise.
Illusion shattered!
Wheel of life.
Nope. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need... These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them!
Time to act.
Go.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
No, my sword!
Shine down!
Life goes on.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape! shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Orders given. Orders received. Rise.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Rain outlines your fate.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Go.
Illusion shattered!
No, my sword!
This is thanks to your efforts last, but at this point, I think we're gonna have to...
Yeah, everyone needs to...
All right, time to evacuate. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front line, those are the... As of this moment... Now then... Did I not make my...
But if Natlan is destroyed...
If anyone wants a future...
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the children of...
Great!
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory.
Then let's head over and check on them! What the? I can't believe it!
Rain outlines your fate.
Life goes on.
Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna... Keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
Shine down!
No, my sword!
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Ring cutter. Shine down.
There's just one battle report. But there's nothing we can do, even if we don't find any. There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before. This war's getting too much for my mind to take. Okay, let's do this! goodness, those people are still standing!
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
Rise. Opening box of Adepti Yeah.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
No, my sword!
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are...
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision, it's like a part of that sky demon's body. Whatever it is.
At this point, retreat. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as...
What's this?
Water. And some snack. We got enough people.
It's true. We've been fighting. What is it? Oh, you're right. It's your The monsters have already stormed in!
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here.
I'll give the order for everyone to evacuate. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we...
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters.
Got it. I'll leave. Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get...
Wheel of life.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Bring it!
Rain outlines your fate.
Rise. Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Insolent. Bring it.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Shine down!
Life goes on.
Rain outlines your fate.
Rise.
There is no escape!
No, my sword!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Rain outlines your fate.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Yep, that's everyone. I appreciate your help. I've never... Malika has witnessed this all before, so she...
Yeah, and despite that...
We've had to abandon our homes and chase them. But as long as there's even a sliver, we should catch up with the group.
Great! He made it here unscathed. GCASH came by just... So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes, but the worst affected region was the flower effect. What? GCASH didn't even...
But how, right? And with everyone on the bright side...
The crux of the... I have every...
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but... Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys.
Really? But...
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to... Wait! Over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Life goes on.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Wheel of life.
There is no escape!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Rain outlines your fate.
Rise.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Fast.
Absurd!
No, my sword!
Go.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Cheska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work.
It's okay, Chess. You keep forging, never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest cuckoosaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is.